Hey kids, it's the Missenden Fly here. Hope you're well. It's been a long time since we spoke, hasn't it? So hope I find you in good form. You certainly do me today, because it's day one actually of a trip that I've had planned for a long time to northern France with my good friend Dominic. And you find me early on a Sunday morning. It's just gone 7 o'clock on Sunday, June the 2nd, 2013. It's dawned a glorious day. The weather forecast is pretty darn good for the next 4 or 5 days at least, although we're planning to be away for a week, but fingers crossed the weather will be kind this time on this trip. And we've got a good little trip planned. It's nothing too difficult. It's just sort of northern France, the coast, Normandy, etc., and then sort of down the west coast, maybe making it down to La Rochelle and doing then back via sort of an internal route, tour, that sort of thing. Anyway, we've got a bit of a loose plan, nothing hugely booked up in advance, the first hotel or two, and that's about it. And then we'll just see where the weather and mood takes us. So really looking forward to it. Really great to be out on the bike again. I've only been on the bike for about 20 minutes so far, so not far into the journey, but it's a gorgeous day as you can see. So should be a good day's riding. We're not planning to do huge distances each day. Probably a couple of 100 miles, 100 in the morning, 100 in the afternoon, with plenty of stops and breaks. So should be quite a leisurely tour. Anyway, I'll aim to get some shots as I go round, so hopefully stay tuned and enjoy the trip. Speak to you soon. Cheers. So first bit of motorway of the trip. Hopefully we're going to avoid much motorway, but got to do a bit to get down to Folkestone. This is the first bit, M40, and it's M25, then I think it's M26 for a short period, and then M20 to Folkestone. A fairly straightforward journey, all motorway, quite boring, but as you can see the road is unusually clear, but it's still only about 7:15 in the morning on a Sunday, so you'd expect that. But if you're going to go on the motorway, then this is the time to do it, I guess. So just coming up to my first stop now, the services on the south side of the M25, which is where I'm going to be meeting up with Dominic. So making progress, probably about 30 miles in, a little way to go yet. It's quite a drag down to Folkestone, but should be good. So from now on I'll be talking to Dominic through the intercom, so you'll only get one side of the conversation. Sorry about that. Anyway, hopefully it'll be interesting. Speak to you soon. Cheers, bye. Howdy, partner. Oh, what a lovely day for it. Good to see you. I love the idea that you just park right out the front. I'm sure you're not meant to, but I just do. What the heck? It's great, isn't it? What a lovely day. Yeah, brill. Have you got new exhaust on there? Well, you want me to go crossways? So here we are, folks, dans la France. So this is our first French leg now, trying to find our way to Rouen, which is our target for tonight. And the trick is to do it without going on these major roads too much, so we'll see how that pans out. At the moment I'm entirely reliant on the sat-nav, which you've asked to take us not via toll roads, so we'll see if we get some quieter ones soon. But it's a fair old ride up there, about nearly 3 hours worth actually, about 140 miles. So we'll take it leisurely, take us the best part of the day. So should be good. Looks a bit murkier over here than it was in Blighty, so let's hope it brightens up a bit. Anyway, stay tuned, speak to you soon. Alright, we've got another 15 miles to the next roundabout now. Well, this is very nice. I'll get past this car, but I'm not sure that that's allowed, given there's a solid white line in the middle of the road, so I'm erring on the cautious. Unless I never see a break in it. That's interesting. Little breaks in it. I don't know what that means. Righty, thank you Montreux, excellent little town, good little stop. There goes the Italian.